The incredible story of Malala Yousafzai. Malala Yousafzai is a Pakistani activist for women's education and the youngest Nobel Prize laureate. She was born on July 12, 1997 in Mingora, Swat Valley, Pakistan. Early life and family. Malala was born to Ziauddin Yousafzai and Torpekai Yousafzai. Her father was an educator and activist who ran a school in Swat Valley. Malala's family valued education, and her father encouraged her to speak out against the Taliban. His efforts to ban girls from attending school, the Taliban's rise to power. In 2007, the Taliban began to take control of Swat Valley, imposing strict Islamic law and banning girls from attending school. Malala's father spoke out against the Taliban, and Malala began to write a blog for the BBC about her life under Taliban rule. Speaking out against the Taliban, Malala's blog and her father's activism made them targets of the Taliban. In 2011, Malala began to speak out more publicly against the Taliban's efforts to ban girls from attending school. She gave interviews to local and international media, and she became a vocal advocate for girls' education. The assassination attempt on October 9, 2012, Malala was shot by the Taliban while she was on her way to school. The assassin, a Taliban gunman, boarded Malala's school bus and asked for her by name. When Malala identified herself, the gunman shot her in the head. Recovery and continued activism. Malala was airlifted to a hospital in Peshawar, where she underwent surgery to remove the bullet from her head. She was later transferred to a hospital in Birmingham, England, where she received further treatment and rehabilitation. Despite the assassination attempt, Malala continued to speak out for girls' education and against the Taliban. She and her father founded the Malala Fund, a non-profit organization that advocates for girls' education around the world. Nobel Peace Prize. In 2014, Malala was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize, along with Indian children's rights activist Kailash Satyarthi. Malala was just 17 years old at the time, making her the youngest Nobel Prize laureate ever. Continued activism and education. Malala continued to advocate for girls' education and human rights, speaking at the United Nations and meeting with world leaders. She also pursued her education, attending Oxford University and graduating with a degree in philosophy, politics and economics, personal life and marriage. In 2021, Malala married Asir Malik, a Pakistani businessman, in a private ceremony in Birmingham, England. Legacy and impact. Malala. His story has inspired millions of people around the world, and she has become a symbol of courage and resilience. Her advocacy for girls,